So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Peripera Ink Skin Tint Foundation and the little color corrector that goes with it. So if you guys are interested, then please keep watching. So I got these from Rose Shop. I paid $6.25 a piece for these. They are 30 milliliters and there are 3 different colors of the skin tint, and then there is 1 color of the tone up color. So the tone up one is number 4. This one is just called Peach Tone Up. This one also has SPF 50 in it. The actual skin tone products itself does not have any SPF in it, so if you do want SPF, then you could layer this underneath. So mine is in the color number 1, Ivory. There are 3 colors. There is number 1 Ivory, number 2 is called Beige, number 3 is Sand. And to be honest, if you're like 1 shade darker than me, you could probably get away with the darkest color, but other than that, that's pretty much it for their colors. So I really love the packaging of this. It actually almost has like that soft touch feeling to the little bottle itself, and it is a squeeze tube bottle. So what I really like about this is it's not a hard plastic, because that's just the worst when you have a squeeze tube bottle and the plastic is extremely rigid. This one is a super easy to squeeze bottle, which I really appreciate because it makes it so much easier to actually get the product out. And then the tone up color is the same packaging, and the only difference between these two I would say is the actual color, of course, and the consistency of the product. So if you listen carefully, there is like a little ball in here that like shakes up the actual tone up color. This is the peach one, but there is no ball in the actual skin tint one, and this one is a little bit of a thicker one. The peach tone up color is very light and watery kind of texture. I would say it's just like a hair thicker than water, but it's very thin, very easy to apply. I just like to apply this with my fingers. I find that's the easiest way to do it, because otherwise if you were to apply this with a beauty sponge, I feel like it would just completely soak up all of the product. So I think fingers or possibly a brush would be the best way to apply the tone up color. So I will get to a clip of me applying the skin tint. Okay, so here is the skin tint. This one is number 4. It's called the Peach Tone Up. I apply it to the back of my hand. I don't know if you can see, it's super like runny. It's not quite as thin as water, but when you touch it, it is super thin. So yeah, this one is the color. I'm gonna kind of blend this into my hand a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of what this kind of color will do. So I don't know if you can see, this is the hand with it on there, and this is just the regular hand. So I'm gonna apply a little bit to the back of my hand, and I'm gonna try to like dot it onto my face. So I'll do like one side first. So this is the color. You can already kind of see the lightning kind of effect it has. It definitely has a little bit more of like a peachier brightening effect. So here is like a real-time half and half. So this is the side with the product applied. I think you can kind of see it definitely does lighten the skin a bit, which I'm not really a huge fan of, but you know, I guess it's just a different look. It's supposed to kind of give you like a more filtered kind of look. So this is the side with the product and this is the side without. So now I'm gonna finish off the other side and come back and let you know what I think about it. And the amount of product I used for that whole side of my face was about this much. Probably like, you know, just like a pea size amount. I find that this actually spreads a lot because it is so thin. So I feel like this product, you know, you don't need to really pile it on to get, you know, a noticeable difference. And so this is how the peach tone up color looks all over my face. I always think it looks so weird whenever I see my face like lightened like this without any other color on top. So I would definitely say this is totally like a product that you would obviously use with a, you know, regular skin colored product. So I wouldn't wear this on its own. I feel like for me, the most I would probably use this is like under the eyes, because that kind of pinky tone really does a good job at brightening a bit. But as far as having it all over my face, I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's definitely usable. And once I actually apply the skin color, it, you know, usually never looks weird or anything like that. It does have a little bit of a soft scent to it. I can't quite pinpoint what the scent is, but I like the scent of it, but I would say it's very, you know, minimal. So now we're gonna move on to the actual skin color one. This one's number 1 Ivory cover. I'm gonna do the same thing, put it on the back of my hand. And the first thing I notice is that it is definitely not the same texture. It still has a little bit of runniness to it, but it's not the same water thin consistency that the peach tone up color was. And I'm gonna apply this with my sponge. So first I'm gonna like just dot some of it around my face. And I'll do the like half and half again. That way you can kind of see like a real-time split of the product. So here is the real-time half and half. So this side is the one with just the tone-up color, and this is the side with the tone-up color plus the skin color one. I found that it blended out pretty easily. It's definitely a little bit more of a thinner kind of texture foundation kind of product. I would give this about like a light medium kind of coverage. I can definitely see a little bit of like this like redness on my cheek kind of poking through, so it's definitely not a full coverage product, which I totally didn't expect from the name Skin Tint. It definitely does just give a slight kind of overall evening effect on the skin, and it does have a very slight kind of a dewy finish on the skin. I love the packaging of this. I think it's nice to have like a little tube like this because you can squeeze out the product really easily. I guess I also really like pump products as well, because then you can really get like the exact amount you need. But if it's not gonna have a pump, then this is like the next best thing in my opinion. I also like that this color for me is not overly yellow. That's a problem I find with a lot of drugstore foundations that I get from the US. They are so yellow on me. I don't understand it. And so this is how it looks with the product applied all over my face. So I'm going to go and apply my concealer, my contour, the rest of my face products, and let you guys know what I think about this product. So overall, I would say that the Skin Tint has a very light to medium coverage to it. This is what I'm wearing now. I feel like this is actually really decent coverage wise. You can still see like little bits of like my skin and stuff. I feel like it looks really natural and doesn't look over the top or cakey. It definitely doesn't give you like a full coverage look, which I wouldn't have expected since it is called a skin tint, but it definitely gives a noticeable amount of coverage. So it's definitely not a do nothing kind of product, which are kind of one of my least favorite things, to be honest, because if I'm taking the time to put it on my face, I want it to do something, and I also don't want to pay money for my skin to look like nothing. So overall, I'm actually kind of happy with this. I don't necessarily think that the peach tone-up color is extremely necessary, so if you're not someone who regularly uses color correctors anyway, I could say you probably skip on this and you'll be fine. If you really just want the skin tint, and if one of the 3 shades does work for you, I would say give it a go, especially if you want something that's just a little bit more coverage than like a super light tinted moisturizer, but you know, less than a super high coverage foundation. Overall, I really like how my skin looks. I feel like it just looks nice. It does lean a tiny bit more of like a dewy kind of finish, but definitely nowhere near as bad as like those kind of dewy foundations that seem like they'll never set. This one definitely felt like it has set, but it doesn't lose that really soft kind of glow to it. So if you want like a complete matte product, you'll either want to completely powder this or just choose a different product. So looking back on this, would I still have bought this knowing what I know now? So far, I think for the skin tint, I would totally have bought this again. I'd say I'd probably skip on the peach tone up again. I'm definitely not one of those people that always uses a color corrector. I do feel like this could be good for under the eyes, just a really light kind of wash, because I do have a little bit of discoloration there, and so that peachy kind of color does help a little bit, but it is extremely sheer and see-through, so it's not going to like cover up a super dark circle or anything like that. It's just gonna give a light kind of wash of color and kind of even it out just a bit. So that is it for my review of the Peripera Ink Skin Tint. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys later.